If you think eating high protein is just boring chicken and broccoli, well, think again. Today, I'm showing you guys one of my favorite high protein dish that I love so much. It is a sweet potato ground beef taco bowl. It is loaded with flavor, very high in protein, and it's made to fuel your body the right way. So if you're with me, be sure to stay tuned. Also, subscribe if you're new here. Give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful, and let's dive in. Guys, to begin, I'm using about 4 sweet potatoes. I'm going to peel them. Cut them into cubes. I like to cut them into cubes. It's easier. Just cut them into 6 pieces. Just like that. Now I try to cut them very uniform. If they're too skinny, I'll just cut them in half. That way they all cook together at the same time. I'm done cutting my sweet potatoes. Now I'm going to transfer them to a bowl so we can rinse the starch. Very important. Okay, let's rinse it. I'm going to transfer it to a napkin. Make sure you pat it dry, because we want it to be nice and crispy at the same time. So pat that dry before we season it. Sweet potatoes are nice and dry. I'm going to drizzle some olive oil on it. Rub that in. A decent amount, because we want this to fry to be nice and crunchy-ish. They normally don't get too crunchy when they this thick, but we still want a little crunch. So add some olive oil, and then we only going to season it with salt and pepper, okay? Salt and pepper. Trust the process. Nothing else. Now, if you're looking for a little zing, you can add a little bit of brown sugar, but usually this is the way that I do it. You know, sweet potato already got that sweetness to it, so I'm going to transfer this to my air fryer. Let's bake this on 380 for about 20 minutes. It's time to cook the ground beef. I have my sweet potatoes in the air fryer, as you can hear. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil in my skillet. And then we're going in with our lean, very lean. This is 93.7, I think, percent of lean ground beef going in. Add that in. Woo! Woo! It is hot. Okay, now we're going to discard all this water. Just drain that so we can season. I'm using my homemade taco seasoning. However, you can buy the pre-made package if you like, but you can't go wrong with the homemade. I'm using cumin, chili powder, a little bit of salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, all of that good stuff. And also to give it that sticky situation texture, we're going in with some cornstarch and a little bit of flour. That's what's gonna give you that sticky texture compared to if you were to use that taco seasoning. So a little bit of cornstarch. And if you don't have cornstarch, hey, use some flour and just mix it all together and taste it. If you need to add anything else, you can. And that's pretty much your ground beef. I like to have a little wetness going on. You see? That's what we want. And don't worry, we'll add some onion. So that's why I didn't add it here yet. But you can totally add some if you want. And that's pretty much done. Now we're going to make a small batch of Pico de Gallo. You're going to slice your tomatoes. What I like to do is actually slice it in half because I like to remove the seed. That way it's not gonna come out super watery, okay? Remove the seeds. To dice it small. I don't like giant pieces of tomatoes and onion in my pico de gallo. I like it very small. I'm just gonna dice it like this. Let's dice up our cilantro. Now we're gonna dice our onion, and we're gonna keep the same concept, very small, okay? Now we're going to add our jalapenos. I cut it very small and I'm using the seeds. Yes, I like it spicy. Going to transfer everything into the bowl. Tomatoes, onion, cilantro. I'm going to squeeze that in. You'll thank me later, trust me. And then I'm going to dice it. I like to dice it small. I don't like giant pieces of, I like it very small. I'm just gonna dice it like this. Squeeze in some lime juice. Ooh, just like so. Perfect. And we're gonna add some salt and pepper, of course. Make it salty now. And now you give it a nice mix. And there you have it. Some tasty. Fresh pico de gallo. Perfect. Now I'm not making a guac. I'm just cutting my avocado and just mash it. You can make a guac if you like, but I don't think I need to do it. So I'm just gonna mash it and just add it to my taco. That's pretty much it. Or you can slice it, whichever you like. And I'm just gonna go like this. And to keep this from turning brown, you can add some lime juice in there. And that's pretty much it. Because I have the pico de gallo, I don't think I need to make an actual guac, okay? And that's pretty much it. All right, guys, let's plate this beautiful, high fiber, delicious dish, okay? I'm going to add my sweet potatoes right at the bottom. These are my favorite. If I can eat anything for the rest of my life, it might be sweet potatoes. I love them too much. Okay, so add that in. Ground beef right on top. You can add this to a bowl, but you know, you gotta keep it cute and presentable. So little of that ground beef. And then we go ahead, add some pico de gallo. Oh my gosh, that looks so good already. That looked too good. And then this is when you go ahead, you add little dollops of the, we'll just say guac, okay? And now, bear with me. You can use some Greek yogurt, but I like me some sour cream. I really do. I know this will make the calorie a little bit high. Come on now. But sour cream. I should have microwaved this, but there you go. There you go. Super delicious, high in fiber and also protein, sweet potato taco bowl. The moment we've all been waiting for. Well, I've been waiting for. The taste test, y'all. I've been waiting for this. I'm hungry and this is my lunch, okay? So let's get a little bit of everything and let's try it. Absolutely. Yes, 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 yes. What a great combo. Oh my gosh. Listen, if you're looking for something with high protein, very low carbs, this is it for you. Trust me, the flavor is so bold, you won't even know you're eating healthy. Like, this is so good. Hope you enjoy. Hope you try this out. If you try it, come back. Let me know how you like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel for more bold recipes like this. And also, thumbs up the video. If you find it helpful, definitely hit it with the thumbs up. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.